way. That's what I'm going. Bloody hell's coming through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking good, is it?
I think it don't last. What is that?
Pirelli.
Pirelli, yeah. It's bloody Italian rubbish. See what we're recording. Second day of the Devon trip. Yesterday was a bit of a washout. But having said that, I should have put the camera on at lunchtime because yesterday afternoon's riding was good. Some lovely roads, but I just didn't know whether the rain was going to come. As I say, we stayed at the Crown Hotel in the centre of Linton last night, had a nice meal. Stuart's GS, he was, well, completely out of fuel by the time we got here, and the petrol station was closed that we've just visited, so first thing we did was go and fill up. The last $12.90 I wrote off. At the end of February on a ride down to Wales. Unfortunately, I was looking in my mirrors when I should have been looking forwards. Came round a corner and found a Land Rover Discovery waiting to turn right, and I couldn't stop in time, so I slammed into the back of her and bounced into the path of some oncoming traffic. Wrote a car off coming the other direction. Unlucky of the fact that I had, apart from a few bruised ribs and my foot, which the woman ran over, that was the only damage to me. Spent the afternoon in Cardiff Hospital getting scans and stuff. I didn't lose consciousness, I was just rolling around trying to get breath. Services were brilliant. There just happened to be an ambulance waiting in the queue of traffic that I stopped, so they checked me out, and then paramedics came, they checked me out too, and then the ambulance came and carted me off. But the bike was not repairable. The front end was all smashed in. Possibly some damage to the forks, which was a real shame because that bike I liked. I just got everything on it. Just spent 350 quid on some new spotlights. So it is what it is. You have to live and learn from these things. Hopefully it's made me a bit more observant. Anyway, the insurance company paid up and I got this, which is basically exactly the same. Another 2018 1290S Super Adventure. same kit the other one had on, but I put some bits on. A few little things different about this one than the other one, although it's exactly the same one. Unfortunately, I didn't record yesterday. We did. Kalimoto took us up it was in effect a farm track. That it seemed to be the right route, but then we took a wrong turn at the end. It took us into virtually was a green lane. It ended up in a field, but it was slimy and muddy and rocky on these tyres. Not really what was on the plan. But we found the farmer. He was good enough about it. We blamed the sat nav, although it was really our fault. We missed a turning. So my bike is absolutely covered in shit. Take a picture of it when we stop. Back to the crash. I was doing a route. I was leading. It was me, Shep, John and Tim, and we were probably about a mile from Babel House, Abergavenny, where we were due to stop for a coffee. And it had been slow, narrow, winding lanes, virtually up until the point where we turned off the B road onto the main A, whatever it is. So it was the first opportunity. We really had to open it up. So I zipped on. I really can't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember I was looking in my mirror probably for too long. It only takes a second at the wrong time, and suddenly I realised that I was not going to stop. Before I hit this car, I waited to turn right. So it's my own fault. I was lucky to get off with what minor injuries I did. We're now heading across the moors back. I think we're heading south a bit. And then we're coming back through Glastonbury. Pretty. So you do not get this view coming into Linton. So yes, this one's a 67 plate 2018 1290S at 9,000 miles on the clock. It's exactly the same as the other one had on it when I killed it. Yes, this is a noisier bike, but I have got a Krapovich exhaust Kevin had, which I bought off him. by Cheddar Gorge, down by the River Severn, down through the forest, down to Chepstow, and then across the Severn Bridge, and then into Bristol and up over the suspension bridge. And then it stopped raining around about then. It was absolutely, it did not stop raining, I don't think, for about 3 or 4 hours. So we were pretty wet. But it was a good test of the waterproofs. I don't mind. Riding in the rain's fine, as long as you've got the right kit on. Eventually it starts to seep through. Needle, you can see that from the A30 or the M5. It's an obelisk, bent spire. Lovely road, really nice, near Rangway, West Buckland. Yeah, fabulous road. Hey? I couldn't work out. I heard someone beeping.
Me. I beeped you because I seen an airport.
Well, I thought you were beeping to say I'm going.
No, I thought that when I beeped you.
Yeah. I thought you were just saying bye.
No, I beeped because I spun round at the roundabout because I see my glass.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
some hills. It's an horse. Is that their horse? Lots of gliders. Hundreds of gliders.
Pathology of motorcycling. Can't do without tech.
Pathology.
Does it feel identical to your old one?
Virtually, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things different. He's added those in. Those air scoops that funnel the air under the seat, keep it cooler. But there's stuff that's the other one had that this one hasn't got.
Oh.
But yeah, just about the same.
Is it the same year?
Hey?
Is it the same year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 18.
They're both 18.
Yes, January 18 this was registered. Whereas the other one was September 18. Answer. I've just left. I carried on the route that you were on. I didn't see Shep. I don't know what happened to him. You found him? Okay, yeah, I'm on the phone to someone.
All right.
All right.
Are you?
So, no, I'm not with you.
Oh, you're not? Oh,
No.
Okay.
It's all right. Another biker's just stopped here. So I'm back. I just carried on down that little road that you came out of, that you turned round on. Okay, I've joined another. There's a load of other bikers on this road. I went. Oh right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm heading towards Cirencester. I'm heading towards Cirencester now. Yeah, I've got point 14 as Cirencester. That's where I'm heading at the moment. Oh, all right. Catch you later.